Fibromyalgia is a condition that causes pain all over the body, I'm told, causes sleep problems, fatigue, and often emotional and mental distress. And as such, it can make life extremely difficult for persons living with the condition. Vanessa Scarlett joins us now to tell us what she's been doing, what she's been going through since being diagnosed with this condition. Morning, Vanessa. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Great morning to you, Neville. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, it's our pleasure. I kind of said what it is, but explain a little bit more and tell me when were you diagnosed with it. Well, tell me when you were diagnosed with this first, and then kind of explain a little bit more than what I just said.
Okay, then. I was diagnosed over 2 years ago. Actually, the date was August 2018. Well, for me, the pain, I can only explain the pain to you and the struggles within it more than saying exactly what it is. Yeah. Because what it is a musculoskeletal pain disorder. So basically, the nerve endings within your body and your muscles, it keeps telling you, oh, you have pain there, or you have pain there. And you have not hit, or you may not have had an accident, but you're feeling the pain.
Yeah.
It is widespread, and even if somebody may just touch you like this when the pain is on, just simply like that, I would feel a lot of pain going to my entire body.
Oh, wow.
So, and you have sensitivity to sound, you have sensitivity to, as it is, as just said, to touch.
Wow.
So it would make it hard for me to walk. My body would be stiff at times, so I would be walking like that.
Yeah.
It's just very hard.
I'm so sorry. Do you know what caused it?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't. I don't really know what caused it. I just know that I started having pains in my legs, and it kept on going on for weeks, months, and the rest of my body started feeling more pain in my back, my arms, especially in this area, from the length of my spine going straight down, but always be in pain.
Yeah.
And I could never figure out what is going on. Go to the doctor, they send me to different places, to different tests. Nothing favorable coming back until finally one day my general practitioner sent me to rheumatoid specialist. So she just said, okay, then we're gonna try out these different things and different medications to see how it will help me along the way, but we're not ruling out certain things.
Okay.
So the first time I heard about fibromyalgia was actually when she mentioned it. She said, I'm not gonna rule this out, but we're gonna try these things first. But when she mentioned it, I went and I looked it up, and I said, okay then, based on the symptoms that I'm feeling, my muscles are stiffened all the time. I can hardly walk. If it's not that, then the inflammation is so high in my body that it feels like I'm actually burning up. It feels like sometimes it feels as though you're being carved alive based on the pain. It feels like somebody's actually taking out your bones out of your body, ripping it from you. And the tenderness, you have not hit yourself anywhere, but yet still your muscles are so tender, you can hardly function.
Wow. Can it be cured?
Well, based on what I've read about it, I've seen where it says no, it can't be cured. I guess they've been checking this out for a long time, longer than I've had it. So, and if they're saying that there's no cure, but I know that for a fact, as we always would say, with God, anything is possible.
Yeah.
So I still pray about that.
Yeah. Is there medication that stops the pain, or are you constantly in pain, or what happens?
Well, for sure, pain is always on, to be honest with you. I'm always in pain, yes. Some days it's not as severe, so I can move about and feel okay. However, when it is on, sometimes waking up is the worst thing. Because when I do wake up, I'm waking up in pain. I'm not able to come off my bed because when I do, the balls of my feet are extremely tender and they feel swollen. So I'm not able to move around. Someone would have to help me. Well, my mother is there. She helps me to move around when this is on me. Sometimes she can't touch me because of my sensitivity to touch as well. So that makes it very hard.
Wow, 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 wow. Do you know of anyone else, even in Jamaica here, that has this condition?
To be honest with you, I've not really met anyone else. Met in person, but I spoke with one young lady who she has it as well, and she has some other conditions along with it. And she says I think go to the same doctor, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I asked the question already about if there's medication that could ease the pain. You said you kind of said you always have the pain. So I'm going to ask again. So there's nothing that you can do to stop this pain?
I won't say that medication doesn't ease the pain. What I normally do when the pain is on is I would try my best to get relaxed. And the best thing for me to do is just lay one place, stay in one place, and not allow myself to get too stressed. That's mainly what I do. I stay one place. I was introduced to meditation, so I tried that as well to get my muscles and my whole mind relaxed so that I can face it.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I was reading that you've gone through university and you are working, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So how tough is that for you to get up and go to work every day?
It's challenging. It really is challenging because when the pain is on, I'm not able to come out. Especially with this Tuesday, I was actually home for the entire day because of the pain.
Yeah.
I woke up in pain and I took my medication that I had, yes, but I had to wait until approximately 1 o'clock before I actually felt better and felt good enough to actually move around and say, yes, I'm going to try and get out of the house.
How are you feeling now?
I am having a little bit of pain, to be honest with you, but it's not that bad.
When you look down the road, how do you feel? Do you have to go through this for years and years to come? How do you feel? Are they coming up with something that can, you already said it can't be cured, but at least control it, that you don't have this pain all the time?
Well, I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping and praying profusely for that one. However, I do hope and pray that they will find a cure.
Yeah.
That something will be out there for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
For persons like myself who are actually facing this.
Yeah. You said before I'm sorry to jump in, but you said before you found out you were in a whole lot of pain. Do you know where this started, where it came from, why? Do you have any idea?
I just know, for one thing that I do know, I have always loved walking. And the first time I was feeling terrible pain, it was in my feet. And that pain lasted for a long time. However, I got the name of what was happening with me. It was Plantar Fasciitis.
Yeah.
And it basically healed. There will be a pain there. Each step that I make, pressing down on that heel, the pain would just shoot up in the rest of my body.
Yeah.
And it would be very hard. I feel like something's sticking me all the time. But then it stopped after a while. However, it's not as though it doesn't come back. It does come back sometimes, but it stopped paining me for a while. But once I'm standing for too long, I am walking for too long, it does come up.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'm feeling that kind of pain. Beyond that, I've always had this I think it was a love-hate relationship with inflammation, but I was never, not as though I had a flu, but I was always feeling very warm. So probably those different things that happen in my life coming up to now are contributors, but I'm not sure exactly if that is directly what it is.
No.
That actually happens.
Renessa, I pray that you will get some ease from the pain. I pray that you will get better. I hear you say it can be cured, but God is great. God is great.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, so I continue to pray that you will get better. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. I know this must be difficult for you. I really appreciate you coming on this morning. Look after yourself as well, as much as you can, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me here.
Yeah, man. Take care. Vanessa Scarlett, living with fibromyalgia. Whew. All right, folks, coming up after the break, Delia and I head to the dance floor and show off Delia's moves with some numbers. 10 minutes to your health. We'll do it again next Thursday. Stay with us, please. Soon come.